Hi guys, I'm Zach, and today we're going to be looking at the collaboration between Rhude and McLaren. So if you're a fan of Daniel Ricciardo, Lando Norris, McLaren, Formula One, or the brand Rhude in general, this collaboration is going to be the one for you. Now we all know the saying, there is no time like the present. So let's jump into the first t-shirt out of the two t-shirts I own from the Rhude and McLaren collaboration. Now this t-shirt here is the Rhude Moonlight Racer t-shirt. This is definitely, out of the two t-shirts I own, the most worn item. Now, I think for any reason why, it is because it is just so wearable. It's not too loud, it's not too in your face, but you're still showing your support of both Rhude and McLaren. As you can see on the front, we have this beautiful logo with the Rhude McLaren with the McLaren car coming down with the Moonlight graphic behind it. This is a graphic that's been featured in a lot of not McLaren, but Rhude pieces before, just that Moonlight graphic there. And in this instance, they've included the Formula One racing car. Now, switching the t-shirt round, we have the main attraction of this t-shirt. A beautiful graphic. Basically, it's the front graphic, except on a larger scope, except you've got the the blue in the back here, which is amazing. Rhude Mclaren Formula One Racing Team 2021. All out throughout this piece, you've got a vintage wash and slight cracking and fading throughout the piece. You can see it just where my hand is finishing, just over here and here. And just over the print in general, it has a black sort of tinge to the print, giving the effect that the t-shirt has been worn for a number of years. Now this piece right here is a size medium, and that goes for both t-shirts in this video. I'm approximately 6 foot, about 85 kilos, and a medium build, and this t-shirt fits perfectly. But the only way to really show you that is by putting it on. So let's get to that part. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. We've got the Rhude Moonlight Racer t-shirt on. As you can see, it fits me perfectly. Slightly dropped in the shoulders, boxy fit all round. Let's turn it round, have a look at that amazing back graphic right there. Isn't that beautiful? And for a fan of McLaren myself, other than the fact that they've dropped Daniel Ricciardo this year for unfortunate reasons, he's not performing the best, but I still love Daniel at heart. It's just great to have a t-shirt that you get to, both have your streetwear aesthetic and your support of Formula One in one. Now, the only way I justified the price of this piece, which I will say is pretty high, and I will admit the quality on this garment is high quality, but then again, when we're paying a few hundred for a t-shirt, it's pretty questionable. However, the t-shirt does fit beautifully. It is a custom fit. The quality of the cotton is super soft but slightly thick to the body. It's great quality. This can be washed multiple times. You're not going to have any problems like that. But going back to how I justified the price for this piece, which I paid around $275 Australian, which is slightly less than retail but still expensive nonetheless, is that when you will be buying a jersey to support any sort of team, whether that be basketball, Formula One, cricket, I'm not sure what you watch or what type of offerings they have, you're going to pay at least $100, $150 for a jersey. And I would say for me, this is my jersey for Formula One and McLaren. Once again, 6 foot, 85 kilos, amazing back graphic on the back there, all around a perfect fit. Now, nonetheless, I think it's time we get to the second t-shirt of this collaboration. Spectacular, incredible, immaculate is just some of the words I had to say when unboxing this incredible piece on its arrival. Now, as I said, out of the two McLaren Rhude t-shirts that I own, this is the most worn. However, I didn't state that it is my favorite. Now, this is much more wearable. It's black, it's everyday, it's streetwear, it's great. But when it comes to a one-of-one piece, something that's gonna stand out, something that just takes your breath away, as it is obviously doing for me now, this piece is that piece. out of the two, this is definitely my favorite t-shirt, and that's just because of the overall aesthetics, design, fit, the vintage fading throughout to give it that look as if it's a jersey worn from the 1970s, the 1980s, and over years it's lost its cover, it's faded to perfection. And for Rhude to be able to replicate that on a new t-shirt is incredible to me. So now I think it's time we look at some of the details on this beautiful piece. Now, bringing this piece forward to show you some of these incredible details. You've got the Rhude logo scattered throughout the t-shirt here in a vintage style mono or olden oil company type font. You've got Rhude here, you've got the Rhude Storms Never Last, their campaign slogan there. You've got the massive Rhude there at the bottom, you won't be missing that piece there. You've got the McLaren logo once again here and the racing team at the bottom. The details throughout this piece feature a variety of different logos that just add to the overall aesthetic. As you can see, you've got more logos here, here, and here. And even on the sleeve, they've got the McLaren logo there. Absolutely beautiful. And if we flip the piece backwards here, you've got a simple back, simple as you might say. You've only got the racing stripes and the track detailing down the back there. Overall, this piece is amazing. It really captures that aesthetic of Formula One, aged throughout the years. But I think the best way to really show off this piece is to throw it on. Alright, here we go. We've got the Rhude Mclaren Livery t-shirt on. And how sick is this piece on? Guys, I gotta say, from the top to the bottom, I love every detail on this t-shirt. I will say it is definitely worth the money. It's basically a jersey, so feel free to invest that price point. I gotta say, it's definitely worth it. I spent around $300 on this piece and I have no problems in spending that price. I'll definitely be saving up a little bit more before I buy my next Rhude Mclaren piece. But as I slowly grow this collection, I hope you guys are here with me to watch. So feel free to subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video today, feel free to drop a like below. It means a lot more to me than you guys know. I really love sharing my streetwear interests, my passion about brands and clothing and sneakers alike in general. So if you want to be along that ride with me, feel free to subscribe. Once again, I'm going to show you this t-shirt. I'm going to do a quick little 360 for you. As you can see, wow, 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 some of the words I just got to say for this piece. It is really, really beautiful. Now guys, that brings us to the end of the video. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope you guys tune in for the next video. I'm going to be trying to drop a video at least every 2 weeks. I say that now, but obviously it's a bit difficult. I'm in uni and this is only my second video, so let's not make too many large commitments right now. But just in general, if you like the way these videos are formatted, feel free to like and subscribe. Once again guys, I hope you have a great day. I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you on the next one. See you guys.